work truck friends, welcome back to Truck Chat, your go-to source for original insights and standout features shaping the world of vocational trucks, vans, and fleet management. I'm your host, Lauren Fletcher, and today we're digging into the most talked about content from March of 2025. We're covering fleet leadership, smarter benchmarking, safety tips that could save lives, and of course, our biggest takeaways from Work Truck Week 2025. So let's jump in.
For this month's fleet news, we have one more recommendation for you. That's because Dave Slade, Chevron's chief technologist, sat down with FreightWaves to talk about the lower carbon journeys of their fleet customers. It's a great conversation with insights into today's solutions and tomorrow's targets. You can find the full episode in the resources at regi.com.
Starting off with a powerful one, women in fleet management are leading the way. We connected with Lori Olson of Geotab and Women in Fleet Management to explore how women are helping shape today's fleet landscape. We are not just influencing change, but driving it. Whether it's mentoring the next generation, implementing innovative safety programs, or advocating for stronger policies that support drivers, these leaders are showing us what inclusive, effective fleet leadership looks like. One standout moment from the article, the reminder that when women in this industry support each other, everyone wins. You'll want to check out the full piece to learn how collaboration and courage are helping push the fleet industry forward. Let's take a look at real safety concerns that often are underestimated: work zones. In keeping fleets safe by addressing the hidden dangers of work zones, Bob Adamsky of AWP Safety and one of our editorial advisory board members breaks down why these areas pose a unique risk for work truck fleets and how the latest in telematics and AI can help reduce those risks. Fleet drivers face extra challenges in work zones due to the size and weight of their vehicles, sudden traffic pattern changes, and the behavior of other distracted or speeding drivers. Combine that with tight timelines and high-stakes job sites, and it's a recipe for potential collisions, injuries, and operational delays. This article outlines how fleets are leveraging AI-powered dash cams and real-time tracking to identify risky driving behaviors, reduce harsh braking and phone use, and improve compliance. In fact, some fleets have seen a 75% drop in harsh driving and 81% reduction in phone-related violations after adopting AI dash cams. If your fleet moves through or operates within active work zones, this one's a must-read. It's a strong case for how telematics isn't just helpful, it's essential. Now, let's get into upfitting, because the cheapest option isn't always the best one. Looking beyond the price tag, Why the Right Upfit Matters explores how fleets can accidentally shortchange themselves by choosing a lower-cost upfit that doesn't match the real-world needs of their team. Learn how job function, equipment weight, and driver workflow all play a role in getting an upfit right. The article outlines key questions you should ask before speccing a vehicle, including how often a tool is used and whether storing it overhead creates a safety risk. If you're in the planning phase for new upfits this year, take 5 minutes with this one. You'll come away with smarter questions and fewer headaches. Let's shift to OSHA compliance, because it applies to fleets more than you might think. In a call to duty OSHA for commercial drivers, we take a closer look at where fleet operations often miss the mark. From hazard communication and injury documentation to basic PPE policies, there's more overlap between your fleet and OSHA than many managers realize. Especially if your drivers perform job site work or transport equipment, you're likely responsible for more than vehicle inspections. You're responsible for a full safety program. The article includes a breakdown of key OSHA categories that apply to fleet and how to start closing the gaps before they become citations. Now let's talk benchmarking. Innovative Fleet Smarter Decisions Benchmarking for Mid-Sized Efficiency looks at how mid-sized fleets can make better decisions by comparing apples to apples. Instead of guessing where you stand, this article shows how benchmarking by fleet size, vehicle type, or industry can reveal what's working and what's not. It covers the power of using normalized data like cost per mile, idle time, and downtime averages to guide decisions about vehicle replacement, driver behavior, and even maintenance schedules. Mid-sized fleets, especially those without full analytics teams, will find a real value in this one. It's benchmarking made practical. Next, let's head to Indianapolis, because Work Truck Week 2025 delivered some big moments. In Work Truck Week 2025 recap, industry trends, top vehicles, and big takeaways, I break down the biggest highlights from North America's top work truck show. This year, the buzz was all about vehicle customization, advanced safety systems, and greater support for alternative fuels. We also saw stronger focus on data integration, from telematics to route optimization, giving fleets more control than ever before. And let's not forget the top truck, van, and SUV and upfit award winners, which help spotlight what's truly standing out in today's market. If you missed the show or want a refresher, this recap covers the big announcements and what they mean for your fleet. And while we were there, we captured real voices from the show floor in Work Truck Week Voices, why people are the industry's backbone. Fleet pros shared a common theme. Our industry moves forward because of people. From the technicians who ensure uptime to the fleet manager working late to keep things rolling, the message was clear. Relationships are what drive real results. The quotes in this one might just remind you why you do what you do. Now, let's spotlight a few more amazing women, this time in the world of safety. In Faces of Fleet, Empowering Women in Fleet Safety, we connected with Judy Nuske, who's helping shape a stronger, safer fleet environment for everyone. Judy's path wasn't conventional. She's worked in accounting, bartending, and fleet operations, proving that every experience brings valuable lessons. From founding a network for women in fleet safety to earning her college degree at 52, her story is about resilience, leadership, and empowerment. I know you'll walk away from this one with a few ideas on how to engage your own team around safety in a more meaningful way. And to wrap it all up, let's answer the question that you didn't know you had. Does this truck have Riz? Gen Alpha approved, we put Isuzu to the ultimate test. Does its trucks have the Riz to impress the next generation of fleet pros? This truck is straight up bussin' for fleets with its work-ready design, next-level efficiency, and tech that keeps drivers locked in. If you're not rolling with Isuzu yet, major scale issue. Join us for a laugh, and remember, at the end of the day, we'll do whatever it takes to get more people excited about fleet and work trucks. The future of this industry depends on bringing in new talent, new ideas, and maybe even a little personality along the way. What do you think? Are we speaking the language, or do we need a better Gen Alpha fleet translator? So that's a wrap on this month's Truck Chat feature recap. If you liked what you heard, there's more where that came from. Head over to worktruckonline.com for daily updates, subscribe to our newsletter, and don't forget to follow us on social for more videos, stories, and work truck resources you won't want to miss. And of course, subscribe to Truck Chat so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching. I'm Lauren Fletcher, and I'll see you next time.